small world, Stockport. Everyone, you know a lot of people. Do you know what I mean?
How far is that from Manchester, actually?
It's like 5 minutes on a train.
Oh, okay.
And then
but it's its own
15
vibe.
minutes in a car, depending on the traffic.
It's not really got that much vibe.
Oh.
Stockport.
No, it's
I mean, it's just a working class city, but it's like
it's
quite.
a town, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, town. Sorry, it's like, but it's a bit run down.
Any other bands from there?
Quite industrial. Not really.
Specifically, just you guys. So you're.
No, there's a lot of new bands coming up and stuff like that, but no one you would like be aware of, I don't think. And there's always been bands there, but you never really.
A lot of bands who come from Stockport would always say they're from Manchester.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we are in Greater Manchester.
And you don't really play any shows in Stockport because there's no venues. You know, when you're upcoming, it's not like you just because Manchester's that close and it's got such a great music scene. You just go and do your gigs in Manchester.
Exactly. Yeah.
So.
Why wouldn't you?
Exactly. Yeah, we still do our shows. We do the odd. We've done like we played the Plaza in Stockport, which is like an old theatre, Art Deco theatre, where they play like Singing in the Rain and stuff like that.
Okay.
But we chose to do a gig there when our album came out. But I don't know anyone else who's done a gig there.
The album is just coming out in the States now, actually, or
I think so. I don't really know how it works. To be honest.
it's kind of weird because it's done very well back home, #1. I mean, hits and everything.
I think get it in America already. Like you can download it.
Yeah, I think it came out at the same time, but I think it's been.
Haven't been pushed
I think it's
in
been more of a
America
push now,
Okay.
because we're here and it's relevant to push it now. So I think that's the vibe that everyone's going.
Push it. I love that.
Yeah.
Charlemagne is the single here, at least in the States right now. Are you guys already deep into the album back home?
Yeah, well, like
What's
demo
the latest single? Or you got new music now?
Well, Honey Sweet was the latest single, but we're on like demoing new songs personally and looking at going recording over the summer, you know, for another record. But I suppose we'll still be on the first one here at the moment.
Ian Brown is a fan of you guys too.
Yeah.
He's gotten you some good gigs, I heard.
Yeah, we're supporting him at the Wembley Stadium in the UK. So,
Really?
Yeah.
It's just a small venue. I think it's 90,000.
No big deal.
Yeah.
You guys have only been at this a few years, right? I mean, it's been kind of a miraculous. I mean, being great is great, obviously, and it gets recognized, but still, you even yourselves have to be a little amazed.
To meet the right people, and
I think it's a lot of hard work as well. Like in the space of that time, like me and my drum tech were looking at it yesterday. Like in the space of like 4 years since we got a song kit, we've done like 380 gigs.
Wow.
Probably more than that. Is they the only ones?
That's just on Songkick, because that was like just when you got to a certain level and you put your gigs on Songkick.
Yeah, we've done more then. We've probably done about 500 gigs.
That's what I mean, definitely. But that's like the ones that are just sort of like with proper promoters and stuff, not, you know what I mean, not the gigs that you do.
Is that what
yourself.
it says? 300?
380, yeah. Mad that, innit?
How was Coachella?
Great. Hot.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, did you like the heat?
Don't mind it. I'm not used to it that
I
much.
preferred it when it was like a bit darker.
In the evening,
In
dusk.
the evening, get a beer, sit down, Father John Misty's on.
Yeah, it's
Loving
perfect.
life.
Yeah, I think
It's a bit unbearable.
sunset is a good time to be heading in, you know?
Yeah, that's my scene.
But we're on at like 1 o'clock, so it's pretty hot.
Heading before sunset.
Yeah, that's yeah. Sorry about that.
No, it's one of them things. It's our first proper festival. Obviously, our South by was. It's more like a label thing, and like a showcase festival. Like
it's not gonna hit us. But it's close.
It blows my head. That.
Mental, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like Coachella's our first proper festival.
Okay.
And you can't expect to walk into festivals like that, such huge festivals around the world, and be on, like, do you know what I mean, the best lot. You've got to work your way up to them. I think we prefer doing it that way. Makes it a bit more real. And we've done that in the UK, we've done that everywhere else. So even now, like, look at the size of the venue here. Do you know what I mean? Tonight, like, you've got to work your way up there, and it becomes a lot more.
This is the premier club. I actually do work here, and I know you come in here, and I'm sure you're like, you come in, I mean, these guys have a bus outside, and you don't know how many amazing bands like the Horrors and a lot of bands, this is the place they play in San Diego, and maybe it's a site of, there's, you know, not the best music crowd in San Diego, but I'm telling you, you guys are going to have a good time tonight here at the Casbah. It's a good spot. Yeah, you got to have burritos while you're in San Diego. That's a key thing. You were in the ocean.
We're going for an Italian.
Well, Little Italy's nearby.
Exactly.
And we're on the search for the best bolognese in the world.
Okay.
We still are. We've been doing it. It's an ongoing thing.
So the best what?
Bolognese.
And please explain.
You know,
Bolognese is like
it's a
it's
dish,
an
isn't it?
Italian dish,
Okay.
formerly known as a ragu.
Okay.
The sauce that goes with pasta.
Okay.
Any pasta you want. It's just like a meaty tomato-based sauce.
And the leader so far
It's Bologna. That's
Bologna.
where bolognese
Okay.
is from.
in Italy.
Thank
Osaka had a great bolognese.
Prefer Tokyo as well.
Yeah, Osaka, Tokyo, you're right. Tokyo.
Do people know you're on this mission?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
It's
We like-
slowly becoming more pushed
Documented.
in the the forefront online and stuff. So yeah.
We've
So
not
that's
had
what Blossom's
we've
is
not had
doing.
that many Italians come up though and say we do the best one.
Someone in Milan made us a bolognese.
Right.
The promoter or whoever she was, she made it in a big tub, and we got to microwave it on the tour. So it was really nice actually.
Nice.
In the top 10, definitely.
All right. How many places have you been to already then?
Oh,
Over 20, probably.
we've done
It's a real thing.
over 20 Italians. Well, more than that.
Probably more.
If you think how many, I just said then we did 380 gigs. Half that 380 gigs since the Bolognese Trail went. That's like 150. I reckon we've been to over 100.
Nice.
A lot of the time it's like Jamie's Italian, which is a chain restaurant in
it is.
the UK and
It
across
is.
the world.
Okay. I haven't heard
Jamie
of that
Oliver,
one.
he's a,
I'll look that up.
yeah, it's good.
You guys are doing just a few dates around Coachella, right? Or are you doing more
we're
in the States?
We've been here for a week already and we've got another 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I think
Yeah,
it's just over
supporting
3
Two-Door
weeks.
Cinema Club
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
across to
The rest of the country?
over to New York.
Nice.
So that's fun.
Literally from Phoenix to New York.
That starts after Coachella weekend too.
Yeah,
I
the,
guess?
day
yeah,
after, the day after Coachella it starts, yeah.
And you've already done. You already played Los Angeles.
LA,
Yeah, did that
San
last night.
Francisco.
How were those cities? I mean, obviously you've been there before, so did it feel like more people were at the second shows and
Well,
they weren't
yeah,
sold
yeah.
out already?
Yeah, well, it was a bigger venue and it was pretty much sold out last night. And
A few friends come down.
yeah,
Are
it
you
was.
tired today? A few friends
No,
showed up now.
no, I feel absolutely fine.
Good.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
had we've been sleeping well. We're adjusted to the.
Having a tour bus helps with that.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
No,
Have
it
you-
was great. It was a really good couple of gigs. Like San Francisco was really busy. Portland was really busy. Seattle wasn't, but next time it will be.
You guys just flew in before the first Coachella gig. Is that it? You came in right away and just played Coachella,
we
or
flew
went
in.
to Vancouver.
We were in
Then
Vancouver.
we did Seattle. Then we did Portland. Then we
Okay.
did San Fran. Then we did Coachella. Then we did LA. We had 2 days off in LA.
nice? You go record shopping or do anything while you're there?
I sat by the pool.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do.
My girlfriend was there. And she hired a car, and I went to Marty McFly's house. You know, Back
Okay.
to the Future,
Uh-huh.
where they filmed his house. It's
Okay.
a bit nerdy, but I'm into stuff like that.
No, me
So-
too.
so-
I always go do something when I go to LA. I always go do
So, yeah.
something like
and we
that.
just went for like a few drinks and just chilled out.
Okay. Sounds good. The new album is available here in the States, playing Coachella, on tour with Two-Door Cinema Club. The album is self-titled,
Yeah,
Blossoms. Single I've been playing is Charlemagne. Love the song. Love the album. I actually just got a full listen of it a couple times today. And glad you guys are playing the Casbah. I love this place and
Yeah,
stoked to
looking
meet
forward
you.
to it. I think I can just, you just tell it's going to have a good vibe.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of what I'm playing. And we're on late. We're on at like 11:20, so everyone's drunk by then, aren't they?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So everyone has a good time in the
It'll
drunk.
be good. Thank you guys for coming by. I love
Thanks
the
so
band,
much.
love the record, and just into hanging out tonight. We'll hang out later, all right?
That's
Your room, I leave wide door open for me. Dead leaves upon the grass, I walk myself clean through 70 dreams. We broke like a paper seam, but when it breaks, don't cry. I'll always hold some place for you. I'm over you, get on